So I believe it's now time to take on probably the most difficult part so far in this series, and that will be the first gym leader. Oh, Nibbles, I forgot you were poisoned. This is actually, in case anybody's curious, this is actually like the beginning of my second recording session. So the first 3 videos in this series were like all in one big session, and I ended up stopping after the 3rd video. And now we're starting up again. So I actually completely forgot I had Nibbles. to come right out and be honest, I didn't even know he was there. I forgot all about him. So I might actually box Nibbles for now and bring him out once I defeat once I defeat whatever Falconer is probably his name, right? That sounds right. Once I defeat Falconer, because if Butterfree dies, I'll have to like go through the chore of like trying to kill Rattata, and he doesn't want to die is the thing. I think Rattata wants to live, but so if we just box him, then we don't even have that issue in the first place. So just for now, he's just gonna chill in the box for a while, and we'll come back and get him later. I promise, don't worry. So in the meantime, no, we have to go in and take on the first gym, and I actually have a bit of okay, I was gonna say, do we have to do anything else? But no, I actually have a bit of strategy for this gym, so I think it's gonna go well, and that is just put everything to sleep. That's literally the only strategy I have. And actually, right before I was recording this, I was looking at Bulbapedia because I realized like I probably have to do some preparing for like later on in the game. Wow, you would wake up on the first turn. Most specifically, definitely the 6th gym in this game, I believe, which is the Steel one, which most importantly has a Steelix. And I'm like, well, by that time I'll have probably Silver Wind, I think. I don't get Bug Buzz till 40, and I don't think I'll have Bug Buzz by the 6th gym. But having, wow, good thing I have Compound Eyes, but I would have like Bug Buzz and maybe Psybeam. I don't remember if I actually learned Psybeam or not. But I'd have those moves, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do against the Steelix? Because my original plan was just put it to sleep, keep using like whatever my strongest move is, and just hope that that gets the job done. But it's like, well, Steelix resists both Psychic and Bug-type moves, which made me really worried. But then I actually found out that I was looking at the TM list that Butterfree can learn. I did not actually realize this, but Butterfree could actually learn Shadow Ball, and Steelix does not resist Shadow Ball. So I'm thinking Butterfree's final moveset might end up being definitely Psychic and Bug Buzz. Is it Bug Buzz in this game that he learns at level 40? I think so. I think he gets Bug Buzz at level 40. Definitely those two. Probably I'll keep Shadow Ball, and I don't know if I'll go with Giga Drain or if I will go with I already forgot, or Sleep Powder, or I don't know if I'm gonna give him Giga Drain or not, because even so we don't get that till really late game until we get to Kanto. So it's not for a long ways away anyways. You would wake up. Wow, we tanked that hit. Nice. Alright, let's put him back to sleep. I know he's probably going to waste a Super Potion after this turn, but oh wait, do you have a berry? Because no, your berry would have activated. Oh, why are you waking up so fast? I don't want this to be difficult. I want this to go by relatively quick. Please, that would be amazing if you wouldn't make this hard. So I haven't completely decided on Butterfree's moveset yet. I know he's going to have Psybeam for a long time because we won't get Psychic until we get to Saffron City. And I hope he learns Psybeam because Confusion's relatively weak. I'm pretty sure he gets Psybeam at like in the 20s, but I'll have to take another look at his level up set for Gen 4. Because I don't remember. I think he gets Psybeam in Gen 3, so I'm assuming he gets it in Gen 4 as well. But that's the first gym. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But now we have another problem, and that is the first cave we go into, which is filled with like Onyxes and Geodudes. So yeah. See, the one good thing about like Butterfree's counterpart, which is Beautifly, in my opinion, like Beautifly is like Gen 3 Butterfree, is that Beautifly actually learns like grass type moves by level up. Beautifly gets Absorb, I think like at level 10. That's its evolution move or whatever. Like Dustox gets Psybeam, Beautifly either gets Absorb or Gust. I'm pretty sure it's Absorb though, because I think like whenever I play with Combuskin, I'll end up like getting, or Torchic, I'll end up like getting a Wurmple and get like a Beautifly because it has Absorb, and it's like, well, what else am I supposed to do against the freaking first gym? Just not a lot of options. So I just, although actually I think normally I just double kick because double kick is extremely overpowered, but I always feel bad when I play Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald and I use Torchic and I have to go like all the way up to level 14 or level 16 just to defeat the gym who's level 14 and I'm super over leveled. Admittedly, I could just like go catch a Wingull or I could get like a Shroomish or one of the many grass and water types available to you before the first gym. But oh, it's the I wanted to say Kakariko girl because I was just watching Legend of Zelda video, but it's Kimono, right? Me, oh my, that egg must be. I see, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, and from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. The egg is truly an important egg. Must be taken care of. It's a Togepi, ma'am. I don't think you realize, like, how not important Togepis are. Togekiss, for the record, is freaking amazing. Or, Togekiss is like the giant egg bird, right? Oh yeah, Togetic. And then Togekiss. I think. I don't know. This is hurting my brain. But let's go get our Rattata, who I want to move into the party. And I probably might catch a Bellsprout as well to teach Flash, just so... I don't know. Wait, do you have to use Flash in the first cave? I know you have to use it in the cave before Violet City, but I don't remember if you have to use it in, like, the actual cave after Violet City or not. So, this is starting to hurt my brain because I can't remember. This is too difficult. But I believe this dude right over here actually gives you Rock Smash. Do you actually need Rock Smash to like get to Azalea Town? I don't actually remember if you do or not. I don't think you do. I know you need Cut to get through like the forest. I can't remember a lot of the names in Johto. Oh, I'm glitching. Okay. I know how to take care of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go take care of this. Okay, we're all good now. I believe like anytime you get that glitch, you just have to like save in game and then just wait. This isn't even a path I meant to take. No, actually, what do you get in Ruins of Elf? I know you get something in here like an item, and I can't remember what it is, but apparently we're never gonna find out because screw the Ruins of Elf. We don't need to come here. We got a Butterfree. We don't need stupid unknowns. Which does anybody actually like see unknown and think, oh, I really want to use those? I mean, hidden power isn't like the most super duper amazing move there is in existence, and just having a Pokemon that can do literally nothing but hidden power, it doesn't really jump out at me as something like, oh man, I gotta have that on my team. It's so amazing. And that just goes to show like how well I did in that gym. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even have to go to the Pokemon Center to heal up because I'm kicking all of the booties, guys. All of the booties. Oh, it's a Mareep. Oh, I want to catch you. I love Ampharos so much. They're so amazing, and I want a Mareep, but you know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna be nice, and I'm not gonna bother this lady on her phone call. I'm just, you know, it's quite rude. I hate when people interrupt me on the phone, and I'm gonna try to pass on that not curiosity. I'm gonna pass on the curiosity of annoying people on the phone. I don't even know what the word is. Courtesy? Is that it? Like when you're nice to someone? That sounds like what it could be. I'm gonna pass on the courtesy so that maybe in the future she'll be nice to people as well, and then the world will just be a much happier place because I did not interrupt her phone call. What if that was a very important? I think that TM's or that item up there is Bullet Seed, which actually is of no use to me. So I'm not gonna bother going and getting it. But what if she was on a very important phone call? Like, what? Actually, maybe I should have bothered her. What? I'm just like thinking here. What if she was talking to Giovanni, and she's like part of the mastermind behind Team Rocket, and we just don't realize it, and they're planning something major right now. And if we don't stop them, then they're just gonna take over the world. So it's almost mandatory to talk to that girl, otherwise the Johto region is gonna be destroyed. I mean, sure, we have to stop Team Rocket later on, but who knows how powerful they would have been if we didn't foil that phone call. That very, very important phone call, guys. We gotta start taking this stuff more seriously. And you're a bird trainer, so ooh, Rock Smash. I don't know what this. Oh, right. I still have to teach whatever your name is. The unimportant bitch of the team. I have to teach him Rock Smash. Nibbles! I'm sorry I forgot your name, Nibbles, but you're kind of useless, and I didn't mean to be mean there. I didn't mean to be mean. Oh my god. Ooh, Shell Bell. That's probably a good item to give Butterfree for now, because nothing like getting a little bit of HP back each time we do damage. And I don't actually think I have Miracle Seed isn't going to be any use. And do I have any berries? I have no berries, so Shell Bell is probably the best item to go with now. And I don't know if I should. You're a bird trainer, and I don't want to face you because you're scary. But on to Union Cave, where I can imagine we're probably. Oh my God! I've played Johto so many times. I never knew you could go here. I always thought these rocks were up against the wall. I never realized you just walk behind them. Has that always been a thing, or did those rocks just? Oh my God, my mind was just blown. Oh my God, I can skip this trainer. I can skip the dude that has the Onyx. Wow, another thing I didn't know. How have I never paid attention in this cave before? I never knew you could skip all of this, and I feel really stupid right now, but that is one trainer I definitely want to skip and you have the Geodudes. I could have missed him because he's just like a normal spinner, but I'm nice and stupid. Luckily, your Geodudes are super weak, and I don't actually think Geodudes have the best special defense. I think they're more, I know they have amazing physical defense, but it seems like their special defense isn't super top notch, because admittedly, I am like 10 levels higher, and I'm a Butterfree, which is just completely overpowered. I think everybody knows that Butterfree is just. But oh my God, why didn't I get any repels? Should I be killing these Rattatas? Are they mad at me because I yelled at Nibbles and I called Nibbles mean names? Is he like calling his Rattata brethren to come attack me? And they'll just have to kill the Butterfree, and then I'll have no choice but to use Nibbles, and then they'll have to kill their own brother because I can't actually use Nibbles, and all I can do is like moves that don't actually do any damage, so the Nibbles dies. And not to mention he's like level 2, so it's not like he's gonna do much to me in the first place. So their plan to try to get back at me for saying bad things to Nibbles is just gonna backfire, because in the end they'll actually have to damage Nibbles, which means they're just doing no harm to themselves because they're doing the things that they're trying to make me to stop from doing. Is that really what you want to do? Oh, what's up here? Wait, you can walk behind this one too. Oh my God, I'm just discovering so much today, and it was a potion. Worth it.